We do a fall muskie fishing outing every year in the third week of October. And I was casting and I was starting to get tired, so Dad decided to grab the rod. And so I'm sitting there with Grandpa telling stories, and all of a sudden my bobber goes down and I jump up and I set the hook right away, and it ends up being a big giant 47-inch muskie while I was 12 years old.
He says he caught that, but I just let him hold it.
So that fish just hooked me into muskie fishing. Then the chase just started after that for muskies. It was like a light bulb went off of like, this is what I would like to do.
He was a great kid. I didn't have to pull him out of bed to go fishing. I think we just had a good time.
Good, great young man to fish with, a little guy to fish with.
My name is Luke Swanson, and I am from Brainerd, Minnesota. It has lakes, it has rivers, it's got ice fishing. Our seasons change every 60 days. Like, it's about being out on the water, it's about being in nature. Everyone is enjoying life, enjoying the woods, enjoying outdoors, like there's things to go do. First person to teach me how to fish was either my dad or my grandpa, or probably at the same time. I graduated high school and went straight up to Alaska, up in Bristol Bay, and started guiding up there on the Alagnak River, and that was basically the gateway to start guiding. That was the experience of like, that's what I want to do, make that guy smile, or anyone that comes in the boat smile and get excited about a fish. After a couple years of doing it part-time, working part-time jobs, I decided to just guide and see how I could do. After a few years, I was running, over 200 trips a year and running with my head chopped off, but we were living the dream at that moment.
What do you want your kids to be in life? Because they can't all be superstars. Pop and I, we've come up with a conclusion after many hours in a boat that you just want your kids to be productive. And really, that's enough. Different families do it in other ways. And I guess for our family, we like to fish.
It's not all about the fish. It's about being with the people that you love in life and making those memories. By watching my grandpa, he was very quiet, composed man, and he had a lot of patience.
Think about this. I started dating his daughter in 9th grade. But the one thing we could talk about was fishing. He's been a dad to me most of my life, so.
Well, family is extremely important.
Then it wasn't just me and Papa, it was me, Papa, and Luke.
Lift it up high. Got him? Drop it.
Oh! Whoa!
That's a little better. And he just loves catching fish. You couldn't ask for a better person to go with.
Reel on up, Papa. Moving to the next spot.
So it's kind of fun now because Luke takes us fishing. And I love that. I just play right into it.
Drop down.
Now this is when I listen to Luke, is when he says drop down.
Oh,
I had shoulder.
That's right, you
From
threw out
setting
your
that
shoulder.
muskie that one time. I threw my shoulder out. Who else would you rather be with than Luke in a boat?
There's one.
He'll get you on fish.
Very good one.
Yeah.
Muskie fishing is definitely like an up and down sport because you have these bite windows, and you can get 4 in 10 minutes, and then you can go 4 hours without seeing one. When you catch a big muskie, or even just a muskie in general, like, you actually really have something, you accomplish something. It's not going out and just catching a bunch of fish. You're just trying to catch that one fish, that elusive fish of 10,000 casts.
Yeah, baby. If they catch a fish, they will call me on the phone and tell me they caught one right in the middle of the fishing trip, and I'm not there, but they are attentive, still attentive.
They were just always there for me, and by being there for me created that trust and someone to come to and talk to, no matter, you know, how hard the times were.
The most important thing to pass on to your kids is kind of a tradition, you know, a tradition of creating memories. That's what's important. Sometimes dads and sons, we have a hard time communicating.
There you go, Papa.
But I think like for me and fishing, it just brings us all together. I'm so proud of him and his future. He was living the dream. And we talked about that from day one, living the dream. You gotta live your dream. But he has definitely taken things to the next level.
I had a lot of mentors to teach me and encourage me to fish. That's probably what I did for Luke, is a mentor to help them understand and how to do it and enjoy it.
That's a northern pike.
What do I want Luke to accomplish in his life? Be proud of what he's done. Maybe have a family.
Where he's going in life is just really exciting because you just never know. And that's why I'm just so proud of him.
I think that's the point of a dream. Like, dreams change and you got to keep chasing those dreams.